Leo. Dang, okay. Super gloomy day here in Detroit. Of course, as soon as I connect to that Leo energy, as soon as I connect to the sunshine, the sky starts clearing up and the sun comes out. That's what I'm talking about, Leo. And honestly, well, first and foremost, this would be a general message for the sign of Leo, wherever that resonates at for you in your birth chart. Keep in mind, we all have a fifth house as part of our birth chart, and time and energy is fluid. So take what resonates here, leave the rest for someone else. This might be past energies, might be future energies, might be your current energies. Don't try to make the story fit. These readings are timeless. So whenever you do stumble across this message, Leo placements, there will be something here for you to help bring you clarity and confirmation, to help empower you, to help you align and ascend on your path, on your journey through this reality. So with that being said, tapping into your energy today, Leo, I used this Faceted Garden Oracle deck along with this Wild Mystic Oracle deck to help me catch a vibe as I'm connecting with the collective Leo energy. And this feels beautiful. It does feel like sunshine. We actually literally have the summer card sandwiched between the rest of these cards here. 5 cards came out from the Faceted Garden. 4 cards came out from the Wild Mystic. I guess you can add one more from each because I do face the decks bottom up and I count those cards as well. But we have a victory here with the wreath. Leo, what this feels like is you are successfully shifting into a new season. You are successfully shifting into the sunshine. I see celebration here. I see get-togethers. I see maybe some of my Leos bringing healing to the collective. We have this Aquarius energy here with the humanity card. We have the pollinator card. This has been a major theme for the collective as of late, as we're sliding into the new year here. And this is all about moving from one flower to the next flower. It's all about the pollen that we've gathered from the last flower, and what are we bringing with us to this next flower, to this next phase, this next cycle, this next chapter of our journeys. And like I said, with the summer card sandwiched in the middle of these cards, it feels like there are beautiful days to come. We have the Herbal Allies card. A couple messages coming through with this. Some of you are working with tinctures or herbs or sacred medicines or vitamins or things of that nature. Maybe for some of you, even just drinking tea, maybe a thing. Maybe you're being guided to work with teas or something like that. But also this card speaks to getting out in nature, letting Mother Nature kind of cleanse your energy, staying grounded, staying present. And some of you are straight up alchemists. And y'all are in the lab, so I see you, okay? Maybe some of you are actually medicine men or women that are bringing your medicine, whatever it may be, to the collective for healing in some capacity. Bottom of the Faceted Garden deck, we have the Perennial card, which represents a shift in seasons. It represents moving into a new season. Right under that, we have Thaw and Terrarium. So it really actually feels like you're kind of breaking out of a karmic loop or cycle. You're breaking out of a chapter. I'm hearing Spirit say that you have made it through the rite of passage, Leo. Bottom of the Wild Mystic card deck, we have Freedom. My Jimi Hendrix voice, Freedom. Wait, is that Jimi Hendrix? Anyways, Determination, we have Deal, which is kind of like Capricorn energy. It is Capricorn season, but to me, this is almost like the Devil card. We have Play and Power. Power plays. Leo, it feels like this is about breaking contracts that are no longer serving you, stepping into new contracts here, stepping into your power, bringing some fun, some play, some laughter into your reality right now, and staying determined, being determined that you are breaking free, being determined to step into this new summer season, being determined to release all that no longer serves you. I'm seeing some of you manifesting love as well, or dealing with issues of the heart. So a lot coming through for you, Leo. I'm excited to see what's going to come through for you. I'm going to pray real quick. We're going to start by grabbing one of these double major cards to grab a theme of your reading, and then we'll dive into the tarot. But like I said, first I'm going to pray. Feel free to join me. Let's get it. Holy Divine Mother and Father, Holy Spirit, Great Spirit, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, Archangels, Ancestors, messages for my Leo collective. Y'all, look what wants to already flip over. The Sunshine, it's your card. Messages for my Leo collective for their highest good. Anything Leo needs to hear today, anything they need to know, any messages that will bring them clarity and confirmation, any messages that will empower my Leos, any messages that will bring healing, wisdom, understanding, any messages that will help my brothers and sisters align with their highest selves, their highest timelines, their best lives, and of course, above all, any messages that will help Leo align with divine will be greatly appreciated. All praise and glory to the Most High forever and ever. Om. Amen. Ashe. What is the message for Leo today, please, Spirit? What's the theme? What's the theme? What's the theme of Leo's reading, please, Spirit? Okay. A lot kind of wanting to flip over. Yes, I do see the end of a cycle. A lot of Libra energy wanting to show itself here that may be relevant to some of you. But what really wanted to come through is this Temperance card. And to me, this card is about being in between worlds. As you see, Archangel Gabriel here in this card. Got both feet in the water. There may be something to do with emotions here, but he/she, the archangel, is just watching the butterfly, kicking it, cooling, chilling, taking a little pause, a little break. And the same thing happened in this hermit that flipped over as well. The hermit has taken the light out of his lamp and used it to start a fire and is chilling for a minute. For some of you, you've been through a lot, Leo, and this feels like some of you are like, I just need a break. I'm tired. I'm getting a message, Leo, not to let what you've been through harden your heart. Not to put up your walls, not to let your experiences kind of close you off to new experiences, especially because it feels like these new experiences coming in are full of sunshine, they're full of love, they're full of happiness. We have Justice on the bottom. I'm seeing a lot of sword energy, a lot of air energy, so it feels like you are making the decisions, Leo, that are best for you at this time. Some of you are having to put your foot down or draw a line in the sand and really say, this is my truth. This is what I stand for. This is what I believe in. This is what I'm doing. Regardless of what anybody thinks about it, this is what it is. And I feel like you are in this transition period where you're integrating a lot. You've been through a lot. You've learned a lot. You've changed a lot. And here is that shift. You are turning that lead into gold. And this may be a time where a lot of my Leos are just kind of stopping to smell the roses, right? Herbal allies, to smell the flowers. And maybe for some of you, even bringing plants, flowers into your living space may be helpful at this time. Obviously, only if that resonates with your spirit, only if you've been thinking about that or feeling guided to do that. But there's a message of that, and somebody has a grandmother spirit coming through as well. So maybe you have been like seeing butterflies or cardinals or dragonflies or something like that, or you have a grandmother that has recently crossed over, or that you were really close with that crossed over and you've been feeling her spirit lately. That's just obviously not a message for everyone, but for those of you that is for, you know who it is. And grandma coming through like, yo, what up, though? You got a cool grandma. So Justice, though, South Node in Libra, North Node in Aries. This is what I've been talking about, purpose activation, family, and that's kind of what this feels like. It feels like a lot of relationship contracts under review, a lot of karmic cycles over, finished, done with, finito. Somebody in here Italian or something like that. Let's see what the tarot has to say, you guys. 9 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Interesting energy. I guess this is just that in-between worlds energy. So what do we have at the heart of the situation for my Leos, please, Spirit? So much coming through as well. So much happening here. Virgo energy, Sag energy. Yeah, you're at a crossroads. And what it feels like to me is my Leos are really ready to make that decision or choose which direction you're going in. Yes, we have this new direction after a really tough cycle ending here. 10 of Swords with the Page of Pentacles. So it feels like there's some type of new opportunity here. For some of you, it's an opportunity in love. For some of you, maybe a relationship has just ended or there's a new relationship beginning. That's definitely kind of a message coming through. I feel like a lot of my Leos have freed themselves from some type of toxic relationship or some type of pain or cycle that was really rough to go through. This is kind of where you're in a little bit of an uncomfortable position or situation. I always say with this Two of Swords, not only is she blindfolded and she's being, she's has these swords crossing her, so it's like we can't move forward, but she's also sitting on a concrete slab, which to me always seems like bad business. Like that would not be comfortable, that would not be good for you. So what I feel like though, because this card came out and it wanted to come out in reverse, I feel like my Leos are ready to go. I feel like you're ready to go, and there are opportunities here that I feel like a lot of you are taking. So let's see what energies are crossing you, Leo. I'm actually being guided to grab one more for the heart of the situation. Some of you are overthinking this decision. Thank you, Spirit. Some of you are overthinking this situation. Some of you are being influenced by outside energies. But I think all of my Leos are like ready to go. You're ready to move on. You're ready to move forward. So let's see what energies are crossing you, Leo. What energies are crossing my Leos? Please, Spirit. Wheel of Fortune. So this huge shift, aligning with your destiny. Some of you have some stuff going on at work or even just on your spiritual journey where things are feeling a bit chaotic here. The real challenge for my Leos is that you're going through a big shift, right? Wheel of Fortune in your crossing energies. It's like maybe it's hard to focus. Maybe there's just so much going on right now. I just want to remind you that the divine's coming through. Determination, freedom, wreath, that victory, which to me is kind of like Leo energy as well. It also speaks of, just like the wheel, if you look at both cards, they look similar, right? This is you changing seasons. This is a karmic cycle on your soul's journey complete. This is you opening up a new book and writing a new book of your life. But this is the in-between. It seems a bit chaotic for some of you. What else is crossing, Leo? Releasing this old, and overthinking. There's a lot of overanalyzation or stress or anxiety. There's that wreath again with the victory card on the bottom of the deck. So Spirit really wanting to come through. For some of you, it's Grandma Spirit coming through, but a lot of you, there's Archangel Gabriel coming through really heavily. Your angels, your guides, your ancestors, they're coming through like, yo, you got this. We're guiding you into this new chapter. Try not to overthink what you're feeling intuitively right now, Leo. Even regardless of the outside energies that are influencing you right now, maybe you're getting other people's thoughts or feelings, or you should do it this way or you should do it that way. This is really about you following that inner voice, that silent whisper of your soul, because that is leading you toward your victory. Six of Wands, Magician, toward your victory and toward what it is that you truly do want to create and what you came here to this earth to create, Leo. So I'm gonna grab one more card for the root cause of this shift, this problem. Spirit's saying it's simply just a cycle that is over, that you've made it through successfully. Spirit's saying that you've come so far here, Leo. And again, we have this guide. The person rowing the boat in the Six of Swords is representing your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors. see that you've been through a hell of a storm here, Leo. Spirit wants you to know that the worst of the storm is over. This is really about putting yourself back together as you're being guided to shore, so to speak, to these new shores, to this new energy. A lot of magician wanting to pop through. Maybe Gemini, Mercury energy means something to some of you. We also are in a Mercury retrograde when I'm recording this, so that may be something that you're kind of going through as well, that's wreaking a little havoc in your reality. Let's look at your incoming energy and grab some advice. We'll grab a couple oracle cards as well. What's incoming for Leo, please, Spirit? Beautiful, beautiful. What's incoming? Yeah, okay. So just off these two cards alone, a couple more came out though. Some of you are ending a situation with an earth sign, or maybe even a business, a boss, or maybe it could even be a family situation. We really have the Hermit and the Fool though, which number 9 of the tarot, the Hermit, Virgo energy, representing the ending of a cycle. 9 is always an ending. When we get to 10 in numerology, we're 1 + 0. We're back at square one, right? You've reached the end of a cycle, and the Fool, the very first card of the tarot here, you're stepping into, like we said, a new season, a new adventure here. This is really a message of you trusting the divine at this time, keeping your eyes on the divine, not really what's going on in your world or your mental space, right? Your intuition always knows exactly what you're supposed to be doing and what direction we're supposed to be going. A lot of us get so caught up in our mental space though, because we're in this world, we're living this life, and we get caught up in that, in the drama of the play. But you're definitely being guided, and you've definitely taken so much knowledge, wisdom, experience from this past cycle. And this is about you kind of integrating everything that you've learned from everything that you've been through and letting that be your guiding light as you move forward. You've made it to the top of the mountain here, Leo. You're able to see things from a higher perspective now. You're able to overlook the path that you've taken to get here and see over the horizon. It's like, where are we going from here type energy. You're moving out of this energy where you feel alone or hurt or like you're not good enough, or whoever this person or these people or this situation was that was making you feel less than or hurt in any way. This is what you're kind of understanding on a deeper level and moving away, being guided rather away from that. You're taking your power back. You're stepping into your power. So you did get this power, which is Aries energy, and the Emperor as well on the bottom of the deck, more Aries energy. Some of you may have heavy Aries placements, Capricorn as well, but ultimately this is about you building your best life. This is about you making the best executive decisions for your future, for yourself, for your highest good. Ultimately, though, I feel like this is about you moving into this new chapter where you're really going to be building something solid, something stable, something sure, something abundant, something that's going to bring happiness in. Strength energy with the 9 of Wands and Justice under that. So we have the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah. So Spirit saying put more time into yourself, put more energy into your rest, your meditation, your self-care, your self-love. And really, 9 of Wands is like, don't give up. We're here at the end. This feels like the last push. The 9 of Wands to me is the wounded warrior. This is about where we're setting healthy boundaries. Again, we're drawing that line in the sand and we're saying, this is what I'm doing. This is where I'm being guided, and I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep pushing, and I'm almost there. And so it is. So let's grab some advice for Leo. What's the advice for Leo, please, Spirit? What's the advice for Leo? Thank you. Four of Swords. So we just said it. I did see it. Tower, Four of Swords. Putting yourself back together after this heartbreak, after this hurt, after this chaos, this conflict here. Pluto with the Tower coming through to knock structures down that were not standing on solid foundations, to clear away situations that were no longer serving you. Under that, we have the Star and the Ten of Cups. And so you're moving away from this toxic person or situation here. Magician again with the Six of Wands under that. Those two cards were together before. This is okay. So we're in the in-between. Leo, Spirit is saying take care of yourself, rest, get enough sleep. Make sure you're taking care of yourself, drinking plenty of water, eating a nice, light, healthy diet, and bringing yourself into the stillness so that you are able to root these downloads that you're getting from the divine down into the 3D, because that is what is helping you align and guiding you to this Ten of Cups energy. Happy family, happy life, happiness, successful business, whatever your Ten of Cups looks like. I always say it's different for everyone, and for some of us, the Ten of Cups, our happiness, our ultimate fulfillment would be our own cave somewhere in the Himalayas, where we get to finish our sadhana and kick it with God. So whatever your Ten of Cups looks like, with the Star being right here, this is about you moving toward that. Aquarius is making a pretty prominent appearance in your reading as well, which is your opposite sign. So maybe something about finding a balance, maybe something about doing what's best for you and doing what's best for everyone involved. This is also about, Leo, you shining your light. It's like by you being your most authentic self, by you shining your light, this is what's going to bring you happiness and stability. This is what's going to it's almost like once you bet on yourself and step into your authenticity, you're going to act almost as like a repellent to these situations and people that are not meant for you or that do not have your best interest at heart. It's almost like taking your power back is stepping into your most authentic self, and the divine is going to put this bubble around you where nothing can touch you type energy. I hope that makes sense. Magician, Six of Wands, though. You guys did it, Leo. And so your advice is follow your higher guidance, follow your bliss, follow your heart, let your light shine, release and move away from any situation, person, place, thing that is not serving you, especially anything that's kind of shaking up right now, or anything that you've been trying and it hasn't been working out. That's the hand of the divine coming down into your reality like, yo, we got you, we're gonna help you clear this out. So now would not be the time to grasp for the past or try to put anything back together that has fallen apart. The divine is saying, yo, that was us, let's go. There's places to be, people to see. I think you know whatever it is intuitively. I feel like you know that you're being guided to pull your energy from certain people and situations, Leo, that were karmic, or maybe this Libra person, and to keep pushing and not stress about where you're going and what action to take, because the divine is saying when the light turns green, you're going to know it, and it is going to bring these blessings pouring into your reality. Nine of Cups, Nine of Pence. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Trust the divine. Take care of yourself, Leo. Let's grab an oracle card or two. We're going to actually grab one from the Shaman's Dream. We're going to grab a Moonology card, and we're going to grab a message from Ma as well out of this Kali oracle. What's the message for my Leos, please, Spirit? Joyful Muse, there's that play, that inspiration. Beginner's Mind, First Breath. So this is brand new. Also 33. You guys may be seeing threes. I'm seeing nines out here as well. Tens as well. You may be seeing 10, 10, 11, 11, 10, 01. Things of that nature. 3 is all about harmony and balance and kind of you moving into something that's working out. Nines and ones are the ends and the beginnings. So a lot better to come here, Leo. The joyful muse invites you to be more playful. The joyful muse invites you to be more playful, to have more mirth and joy in your life. You've become boring to yourself, even as others continue to find you interesting. Circumstances have dulled your edge, and it's time to change. Not the things around you, but your attitude. Blow a morning kiss to yourself in the mirror. Smile to a stranger. Wink to a child. Be mildly but elegantly inappropriate. The joyful muse is a source of inspiration, a wild and disruptive feminine force that compels you to invite more pleasure and delight into your life. Give yourself permission to be mischievous and find the humor in the tragedy while careful not to become frivolous. The power of this muse will shake up everyone around you and invite you to create beauty and grace out of the pain and tragedy you perceive in areas of your life. The joyful muse often comes at a time when darkness prevails and the future seems dour. Embrace her gifts, being playful without being silly. Invite the child inside of you to come out for a play date, and he or she will help you to return to your innate innocence, the place of never been there, never done that, even if it is the same routine you wake up to every morning. Kind of like that first breath card too, beginner's mind, where it's like looking at your reality through new eyes, writing a new story, trashing those old stories. Is there a story that you've been repeating and telling yourself for years or over time about your tragic past, or about how people always do you dirty, or whatever it may be, right? Those are just examples. The divine is saying it's time to write a new story. Every word that we speak and think are spells that we're casting over our lives. So what spells are you casting over you and others' lives? Make sure they're empowering you and not binding you, right? What's the message for Leo? A fiery climax approaches. It's a time for healing. It's a time to release negativity, and you are good enough. Leo, that about sums this reading up straight up. It's you are good enough. Balance your spirituality and practicality on the bottom of the deck. Let's grab a message from Ma before we tap out. And I just want to take a second to thank all of my Leo family, Leo gang, for being in this space with us. Thank you for all of the love and support. My divine sunshines show this channel the likes, the subs, the shares, the donations, comments, all of the things. Thank you. The prayers, the beautiful energy that you come and bring to the table, that you send my way, is very appreciated always. So thank you, beautiful beings, for being here and for supporting this channel and for doing the work, really, right? Ma, what's the message for Leo? Where are we at on time? What's the message for Leo, Ma? Por favor. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Your heart cannot be contained or constrained by what has taken place in your life. Your heart wisdom and empowerment is growing, and soon you shall have the wisdom and courage to accomplish something significant to your soul's journey. Trust in the invisible workings of divine love in your life. Let your heart be at peace as it guides you onward. Dakshina Kali, she appears fierce and yet she is benign. Her oracle brings the message that a situation which may frighten or intimidate you is well within your capacity to handle. No matter how dramatic or intense a situation may appear to be at this time, it shall eventually be little more than a passing memory and not have any negative bearing upon your future. And I'm also being guided to read this one. Kama of Kali. Oh, yes. Okay. You are being offered a spiritual gift from the Divine Mother. Your path does not need to be one of endless exertion, connecting with pleasure as a path of personal empowerment, intending to bring spiritual benefit to the collective through the softening and opening of your heart, is an act of worshiping the divine feminine. Let yourself receive her loving gifts. Leo, play. Bring your inner child out for a play date. Have some fun. Laugh. Put a smile on your face. Smile at yourself in the mirror, family. And I feel like just by you embodying that beautiful energy, you will bring healing to all of those around you. You are the sunshine, Leo. You shine like the sun. So don't let anything dim your light. Shine that beautiful light, gang. Before we tap out fully, y'all know what time it is. We're going to take our deep cleansing breath. We're going to use our will and our imagination, our visualization to draw in this divine cosmic energy, this prana. We're going to picture it as white or gold light filling up our energetic and physical bodies, our aura. Take the deepest breath in you can. Pause, hold the breath at the top. Imagine yourself glowing brighter and brighter. And then as we release, we're going to exhale like we are filling up a balloon, watching any negativity, any lower frequencies, any blockages, any sadness, anxiety, fear, hurt, old stories, whatever it may be. We're going to watch all of that in the form of black or gray, smoke or static, leaving us so the divine can help us to transmute that into this light, into this love, into ascension and understanding, all of those things. So first things first, Leo, take a full deep breath out, and then we'll get this breath in. Breathe out. Now breathe in. Hold it. Squeeze Mula Bandha. Raise that energy up your spine. Now pull it down. Lock it into your heart space or your Tippereth center. Watch yourself glowing as bright as you can. And let it go, Leo. Release. Family, I hope this message has found you all well and in great spirits. I love y'all so much. Thank you again for being here. Hope y'all have a blessed rest of your day. I hope you've had a blessed holiday season. I hope your new year is amazing, full of blessings, and I will catch you beautiful beings on the next reading.